In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the CLion to open and run ROS projects. The first step is to open the terminal. I click here to open the terminal. Bring the terminal window over here. The next step is to source the workspace. I use the source command. The setup.bash file is at opt ROS noetic. Inside the noetic directory is the ROS workspace folder. Inside this folder, there is a development folder called devel. And afterward is the setup.bash file. There we go. Before continue and typing more commands, let me highlight this command. Right-click on it and then copy. The reason is I'm going to use this command multiple times. Make sure the ROS core is running. In case it's not, enter the ROS core command to run it. Okay, the ROS core is running now. Next, I'm going to hold down the Control key and the Shift key, hit the T button on the keyboard to open a new terminal. Over here, I paste that source command. Now the setup.bash has been sourced in this terminal as well. Next, we're going to use the CLion.sh command to open CLion. Hit the Enter key. As shown here, this is the Hello World program from previous run. Now we are going to import a ROS project that we made before. Move the cursor to File, not the new project. We want to import the existing project. Select the new CMake project from Sources. In this window, we need to locate the ROS workspace folder. So find the opt folder, which is here. Move the cursor next to the arrow, click on it to expand this directory. Open the ROS directory. This is the noetic folder. We want to import the ROS workspace folder. And this is the one we need to import. Select it and click on OK button. I want to import this as a new CMake project. So click on this. I would select to import all of them, including the build folder, development folder, devel, and the CMake lists.txt. And now click the OK button. OK. I can either choose to open the project in this window or a new window. I use this window. There we go. We have the project included. You can click this arrow to expand the project list. As shown here, we have all these files. Since the source codes are in the src folder, click on this. Click on the minimum code folder. The source codes are here. This step is very important. Before first time compiling it, we need to load this project. Otherwise, there will be plenty of errors. Simply right-click on the CMake list.txt and choose Load CMake Project. A very important step. Okay, the project has been loaded. Now we can expand these directories again. ROS, src, minimum code, and the source folder. This one is the first one. If you double click on it, here is the source code. How about opening the subscriber source code? This is the subscriber node. Now let me click back to the publisher. Let's compile and run it by clicking on this play button. Click on it. Now the publisher node is running. No error messages. We can run the subscriber source code as well. Move the cursor to this drop-down list. If there's a green dot next to the file name, that means this file is currently running. Now we want to run the subscriber node. Click on this and click Run. As shown here, the subscriber node is receiving the data from the publisher node every second. To terminate both running nodes, we can simply click the Stop button. The IDE shows several options. We can select Stop All to stop all the running nodes. Here conclude this tutorial.